I was stressed out.
Hey guys, it's me Maya. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I'm just gonna jump on into it. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I bleach the knots on my frontals, closures, wigs, etc. Today I'm using my brand new 360 wig. My birthday is coming up, so y'all know I had to do it big. Got myself a 360 wig. Ooh, that rhymed. And that was also cringy, so I apologize. I've already bleached the knots once, but you can tell they're still kind of dark. So I just want to do the process again to see if I can lighten them up a little bit. So these are the products that I will be using today. So first we have the BW2 Powder Developer by Clairol. You can get from Sally's, Walmart, beauty supply store, whatever you want to do. Then I have also by Clairol the 30 Developer. So you usually want to get either 30 or 40 because it gives you just the perfect amount of time to lift, and you don't have to be too concerned. 20 lifts a little fast. Also, I have the Shimmer Light Shampoo, which is going to neutralize any brassy tones that will come with, you know, bleaching your knots. So yes, I love it. It's purple. Also, I have Red Gold Corrector Plus drops, which also do the same thing. They're going to help with the red and the brassy tones, or any kind of like colors that are going to be unwanted. We're trying to make this look like our scalp. Hello. So you will need a mixing bowl and a mixing brush to put your products in, and also I have some reusable gloves. They're like $1 or $2 extra, but you should just go ahead and spring for them just because, you know, you might want to do this again. Also, good old trusted Reynolds wrap aluminum foil. So that's what we have here. Show it off, girl, show it off. What? That's what it looks like? Turn up. All right, cool. And your closure, because you know how you gonna bleach your knots without your wig or your frontal or your closure, sis? Perfect. So now I'm putting on my gloves. I'm not a professional, so you know I want to be handy, want to be protected. You know what I'm saying? Could burn, but somehow I don't have my gloves on here. So I guess we about to find out. No, I'm just joking. So I'm about to take the BW2 powder. For a closure, I'll usually use like 1.5 scoops. For a frontal, about 2. And for my wig, I ended up using about 3 scoops. So you could eyeball it, really. You don't really have to be a scientist or anything. But yeah, so now I'm taking the Clairol Developer. I start by doing capfuls just because I don't want to do too much. You don't want it to be really runny. You actually want it to be pretty thick. So if you end up putting in too much, all you gotta do is balance it out. So hey, I guess it is kind of sciencey. I'm over here being Bill Nye. What's good? Nah, I'm just playing. If it's a little too runny, put in some BW2 powder. If it's a little too dry, put in some cream developer, and that will fix it. So I'm doing that right now because obviously, you know, I'm not that good of a scientist. But hey, neither was Bill Nye. No, I'm just joking. So now, you know, in the kitchen, wrist twisting like a stir fry up in here. No, I'm just joking. But you do want your consistency to be really thick. So you don't want it to drip. We are not Cardi B. We are not about to come through here dripping. No, you want that shit to be thick. Thick AF. Just like me, you see. No, I'm just playing. But here you go. You want to be able to lift the brush up, and you don't want anything to drip off. Then you want to turn it upside down like your blizzards at Dairy Queen. If anything come out, it's not ready. You got to make sure it's thick. So then I'm taking the Red Gold Corrector Plus drops. I used about 15 drops. I probably could have used a little bit more, but again, at your own discretion. Good job, Maya. Alright, so again, in the kitchen, wrist twisting like a stir fry. That's the only analogy I have, okay? So it's gonna turn a nice, cute, pretty pink color. And you just still want to make sure that it's thick. I think I had to add some more developer because it made it actually a little bit runnier. But again, turning it upside down, making sure that nothing is dripping. And that's the consistency that y'all want. Like a thick AF mayonnaise or whipped cream or something. So right now I'm just turning my wig inside out just to show you guys the parts real quick. So it came with hair clips in it, like wig clips, and also a strap. So there's lace on both sides, the front and the back. In the middle is a mesh kind of material. Do not bleach that. You cannot bleach that. And from my Dikembe Mutombo finger wave, like, remember that that's a no-no. Now I am just trying to pull the hair together so I don't end up bleaching anything that is unnecessary, any strands that are unnecessary. So I just put it in a ponytail holder. I don't know why it's taking me so long. I feel like it should be a little bit quicker than this. Wow, Maya, really? Come on. Just like you pull your own hair up, sis. Let's go. Well, I'm ashamed. I should speed this up in editing, but I doubt that I'm going to do that. So, all right, good job. So now I'm just putting it on foil. If you have a closure or a frontal, you're just going to lay it flat on the foil. So next I'm going to be using a spoon to put the bleach on the front and the back of my lace wig. I'm using a spoon because with the bristles sometimes they can poke into your lace, and again, I'm telling you, if that happens, it's going to be orange, and you're going to want to call Willy Wonka and ask if he has any openings as a Oompa Loompa at his chocolate factory. So I'm not trying to do that. So I use a spoon to kind of make sure I don't poke any holes in it. But again, I probably will use the mixing brush in a second. And I love the mixing brush because you can put a whole lot more on it. But you do want to tap ever so gently. Like, you do not want to press hard on this because the bleach will seep through and it will mess up your entire hair. So you have to make sure that you're really not pressing too hard and that you're just placing the bleach all nice and soft. And so this is me doing that. Then you're going to want to set your timer for 15 minutes, and you do not want to mess up. You do not want to do longer than 15 minutes. This is not the time to go do laundry. It's not the time to go cook rice. This is not the time to argue with your man, sis. Like, we got a closure, we got a frontal, we got a wig on the line. Okay, cool. Timer's done. Now I need y'all to get y'all's cold water ready. We're going to wash out the bleach. Washing out the bleach with cold water will stop all the bleaching, which is good because that's what we want. Then we want to take the Shimmering Light shampoo, and we're going to, not use that much, but we're going to wash out any of the brassy or orange tones that you will get. It's inevitable. Like, don't trip. And I do this process about 3 times. If you can't remember to do it 3 times, like, go buy yourself a Chance the Rapper hat with a number 3 on it. Look yourself in the mirror and be like, why do I have this hat on? Oh, I'm supposed to wash my wig 3 times. Yikes, I'm so lame. Alright, but anyway, so you just want to wash that out. Make sure that you got all the shampoo out. Rinse it. Yes, all 28 inches. Beautiful. Look at that. Turn that water off. Very good. I don't know what's coming next, so I don't know. And so yeah, so after we've washed it out, then I'm going to show you guys how to tint your lace. As you can see, the lace isn't too bad, but it's a little light for my skin tone. So basically, to tint your lace, what you're going to do is you're going to fill up a plastic container with some hot water. It has to be hot. It has to be boiling, okay? Not boiling. Then you want to get some semi-permanent hair color. I got some cinnamon brown, and I don't remember the brand. So I start off by doing a few drops, and this is a little bit light for me, so I think I'm going to put in some more drops to make it a little dark because, I'm a chocolate girl, you know what I'm saying? That was a little too caramel for my taste. And that's all you want to do. Make it as light or as dark as you want. You could also use tea bags, y'all. If you have tea, you can do the same thing with tea bags, like how you brew tea. Anywho, now I'm just going to put the lace into the water. Yes, why did I act like I wasn't sure? Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the lace in the water. I'm just going to let my hair sit there. I'm not putting the whole hair in. I'm just resting it. Then you want to set your timer for 10 minutes. You can cook some rice on this one. It doesn't matter. So then you just want to take it out, and I used hot water, I believe, because I was watching this and I was like, girl, like, you know that thing's smoking, like, you trying to burn yourself, self-harm. Oh my god. Joking. So I'm just washing out the hair, washing out the lace, and I'm trying to show you guys if you can see it's a little bit more my skin tone. So it's a little flesh color, okay? Okay? It's not perfect, but it's worth it. And that's it, y'all. I mean, for the most part, this is it. And this is how you slay your closures. You slay those frontals. Look at those knots. They're not as harsh. They're definitely still there, but I'm not going to bleach it a third time because that is like social suicide. Like, I'm not doing that. I will mess up the whole wig. So yeah, that's it, you guys. That's how you get your closure. You get your frontal looking like your scalp. Okay? All right? So, anywho, if you guys like this video, like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you think. And thank you guys for watching.